Welcome to the Futurist Mindset Show featuring the Institute of Neuroscience. Hello, everyone. My name is Tessa. I'm here to introduce you to your host, Reagan Rodriguez. Reagan is a futurist who teaches stratosphere wealthy legacy families how to become impact investors. Hey, Reagan, how are you?
I am doing better than I deserve. And for those of you that know, we don't record live. And today, because we have a project that's in Malaysia, they are 12 hours ahead of us. Speaking of futurist, Amir, you live in the future because I mean, you're ahead of us, right? So sometimes we've done these, as you know, at like 8 p.m. and then it's 8 a.m. for them or 7 p.m. But
Yeah.
today we're recording at 7:45 a.m. our time, 7:45 p.m. in Malaysia. So I am doing awesome. And I want to kind of get started here
Yes.
and
Yeah.
talk just briefly about what I like about this project, Amir. Um, Imagine this, guys. Imagine a place where cutting edge medical care, groundbreaking research, and development facilities are highly advanced, yet they're also compassionate rehabilitation services that are converged to transform the landscape from neuro-related healthcare center of excellence. That's what they're doing. They're transforming a landscape for neuro-related healthcare center of excellence. That's why it's called the Institute of Neuroscience. This project is more than just a hospital. It's a complete ecosystem. It's dedicated to neurological medicine, along with a complete step-down treatment and support facilities to cater for local and international patients from around the globe. Go ahead, Tessa, if you want to kind of
Yeah, I just have a
introduce Amir
question.
real quick. Yeah.
Yes. Well, actually, I'm going to let Amir introduce himself, but I'm going
Yeah,
to do
yeah.
it by way of some questions. So, Amir,
Very
what
good.
is the problem that you're solving for people and how do you uniquely solve it?
Thank you, Tessa. Hi, Reagan. Like Reagan said, we are ahead of time. But actually, not that much ahead, 12 hours away. However, the way Reagan described what we are into is amazing. And that's exactly what we are going to do. First and foremost, why is neuroscience? Why is neuroscience? Why? Why do we pick neuroscience? Okay, firstly, let me explain the scenario, the problems faced by people, not just in Malaysia, but around the world, in terms of neurological diseases that rank the second highest cause of deaths around the world, globally, and third in Malaysia. Yet, the infrastructure and the expertise required to combat these diseases are lacking. In Malaysia and many other countries that faces critical shortage of neurosurgeons, not just neurosurgeons, but also the ecosystem that comes along, which is the neuro nurses, neurotherapies, or neurotherapies comprising of the physiotherapies, the occupational therapies, as well as the speech therapies. Those are seriously lacking. And the government that requests for a minimum number of 25 neurosurgeons to be produced, a minimum in a year, is an indication of how serious the problem is. And
Yes.
a part of that, the Malaysian aging population, which accounted for about 15% of the country overall population in 2020, is actually making the situation worse. So that is the problem that are being faced by people in the neuromedical science, and it's got to be solved. So I think we'll go to the second part of your question, which asks how we're going to address this thing, what kind of solution that we're going to be introduced to solve and address this situation. So modern healthcare facilities are desperately needed to be built. Is evidenced by the fact that Malaysia is one of the top 10 medical destinations in the world.
Yes.
With estimated medical tourism market size of 350 million US dollar per year. So that is a very large market here. And with the shortage of neurosurgeons, neuro nurses and therapists, and the demand from the locals, as well as the international medical tourists that come to Malaysia, is evident enough that we need to build these healthcare facilities that is top-notch. So that is exactly how we're going to, that's the problem, and that requires solutions. So how do we do? I go straight to the next one, or Tessa, do I, allow you to?
How do you do it? Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Okay, how
go
I do it?
ahead.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. The backdrop that I have just portrayed just now require us to propose a very unique medical facilities that will eventually emerge as pioneering solutions. The location that we are located here, like I said, in the middle of Southeast Asia, where we have about 500 million people living here, and Indonesia being one of the largest medical tourists from this region, that accounted to about 62% of total foreign patient in Malaysia. 62% of local foreign patient in Malaysia, 62% are from Indonesia. So these are our targets, apart from the locals. So we intend to provide a holistic solution by offering a complete ecosystem that related to neuro-related services.
Yes.
The project will be able to address shortage of the neuro specialists by providing platform for training, by research and development, for the production of more neurosurgeons, neurologists, neuro nurses, as well as those therapists that is specialized in neuro. For example, like I said earlier, the physiotherapies, the speech therapies, as well as the occupational therapies. So the platform that we will be providing for training include addressing the shortage of neurosurgeon, which is very acute, not just in Malaysia, around the world. Shortage of neurosurgeon and neurologists, as well as the nurses and the therapists.
Beautiful.
So in order for me to have all these solutions built in Malaysia, and having the doctors, the medical specialists, and those support system, what do you call this?
Infrastructure?
Yeah, infrastructure, the medical facilities that we're going to rebuild, which is going to be an integrated facilities, a comprehensive facilities, comprising not just the medical center, but also the step-down facilities where patients who have completed their treatment, the surgeries, will be given opportunity to be sent to the rehabilitation facility or the step-down facility, where a systematic therapy can be given to them. So continuous systematic therapies can be provided to them. So not just the step-down facilities, but we also, in the projects, involve building of assisted living, where patients who are aged, they are able to continue to stay and be able to get treatment by doctors and therapists who are within the same compound. So besides medical facility center, and we have the step-down facilities, the rehabilitation facilities, and also the assisted living. That these are the complete ecosystem. So those are medical ecosystem. But apart from that, we also have hotels where patients, families who are coming to visit, who are coming to provide the moral support to the patient for quick recovery. The hotel is for them. And then we also have a commercial and convention center where international trainings, utilizing the best artificial intelligence, EOT, IoT, and virtual reality can be conducted at these convention and commercial centers. So those are the ecosystem that we're going to build to provide solution to problem faced by the healthcare industry, particularly the neuroscience. So that's the solution that we intend to offer, Tessa.
Yes. Now, why should people trust that you're the one to solve it from them? Your background, kind of your passion.
Yes, because this is a big vision he's doing. Good question you're asking,
Mm-hmm.
Tess. Yeah.
Yeah, Tessa. I believe I'm the best in this field. Ability to manage situation, manage to organize, to gather specialists, to provide training so that those specialists a shortage can be addressed. So I will be able to uh, provide the build completion, complete the facilities so that not just the people that we have, but also the facilities, the top-notch facilities, and a part of the facilities. We, I think we need support from the medical experts, medical specialists, the neurosurgeon, neurologists, the nurses and therapists, but also from the to make this a reality. The investment side also another crucial requirement to get to you know. So why I can do it? I have the expertise. I'm able to manage. I'm able to organize for people to be gathered and for facilities to be built, and to offer this utilizing technology, the best of technology, using artificial intelligence, virtual reality, you know, Internet of Things. So, so this is why I believe I'm able to deliver this solution.
Thank you, Amir. What a great overview you did on such a big vision. You know, Tessa, just because I like the visuals for people to see this, do you have the pitch deck available that you can maybe share?
Yes.
Or if you want to go to the screen, there's a good one. If
We're
you
just
go
going
to
to go to the portfolio and then I'll go down.
very good, yeah.
Where you can
just click on that.
Yep. So you can
And
see
then
the
if you don't
offering.
mind, click on the main one that we could see. Yeah, great. That's what I want people to see is kind of the visual. And if you don't mind scrolling kind of below, I want people to see that this is how you investigate when you're looking at investing. You look at what the vision is. He talks about, then if you keep scrolling below, he talks about the problem, right? The challenge, we call it, and then also the solution. Keep going. Look at that. I love the visuals here. Talk about the competition. I like that he does this. I don't like to work with people that say we don't have any competition. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's heard of this. Great. Then there's no plan. But here there's a plan. You went right to it. And then you also want to see that there's a team of people that are involved, right? What are the milestones? What are we investing in? And then the financials. And yes, the financials really should be at the end. If you don't like anything that you see, then why look at the boring stuff, which are the numbers, right? I think we're good. What I want to do now, as just kind of concluding, is to just mention that an investment in the Institute of Neuroscience is not just about financial gains. And I think you guys saw that when Amir was sharing his passions, because you're going to be a part of the sanctified and honorable objective to create this world-class healthcare facility. There's this desperate need that has been going on for many years, and that's what they're going to be able to solve. As the population grows older, lifespans increase. We're preparing ourselves for the future, right? The modest projected revenue is what I noticed in the business plan. It's catering for the present required, although there's this greater opportunity that is ahead with this bigger market segment. It's also a way to create a new business model in the healthcare industry. So, Tessa, will you close us out of here?
Yes, of course. Well, as you all know, we're here weekly on Fridays at noon Eastern time. So if you want to find out more about the projects that we're doing for Fifth Avenue Capital, you can click the subscribe button and you'll get notifications when we go live, or you can visit the website, Fifth Avenue Capital. It's 5THAAVC.com. And find out more about this specific project and how to